I am Syifa Mutiara Salsabila. Here I will present about strong and weak syllables. So actually, strong and weak syllables is based by polysyllabic words. In a polysyllabic word, one syllable is always longer as well as spoken louder and with more stress than the other is called strong syllable. A strong syllable has a different quality from a weak syllable. It has vowels that cannot occur in a weak syllables and vice versa. The easiest way to determine whether a syllable is strong or weak is based on the stress. A stressed syllable is almost always a strong one, while an unstressed syllable is a weak one. A weak syllable that consists only of consonants is called syllabic consonant. This is the difference table between strong syllable and weak syllable. The strong syllable has spoken longer, meanwhile weak syllable spoken shorter, and in strong syllable spoken with more intensity or louder, in a weak syllable spoken with less intensity or quieter. In the strong syllable the word is stressed, and in weak syllable it's unstressed. In strong syllable has peaks consisting of all vowels, such as long vowels, diphthong, triphthong included except schwa, e or u. And in a weak syllable has peaks with the vowels schwa, e or u. So let's get further about strong syllable. So strong syllable can be defined when the peak is a vowel from the set e, a, u, and a. Then the syllable ends with a coda. For example, the word let. It has a as the peak and t as the coda. And the word swim, e as the peak and m as the coda. And for weak syllable, there are few terms in weak syllable. A weak syllable can only have peaks with the vowel e, u, and e for a specific condition. A weak final syllable can also end with the vowels above. For example, word happy and syllable p end with the vowels e. And a weak syllable can end with a coda if the peak is schwa or e. For example, the word apen, it has e as the peak. In a specific condition, a weak syllable can have e as the peak only when the syllable doesn't end with a coda and when the following syllable begins with a consonant. For example, the word architect. In the word r, it doesn't have a coda, and in the following syllable, which means ki, begins with consonant k. The next one is the schwa or e. A weak syllable often has e as the peak, although it's not always like that. Differentiating vowel sounds in a weak syllable from that in strong syllable must be done by thinking the sound of it. The vowel makes when it is a strong syllable. For example, the letter in a word attempt is pronounced e in a strong syllable, but e in a weak one. If in a strong syllable, it can be attend. If in a weak syllable, attend. This is the correct pronunciation. The correct pronunciation is attend, not attend. So we should pronounce it in a weak syllable. The next is the vowel e and u. The vowels e and u only appear in the weak syllables. E is located between e, and u is located between u and u. E and u vowels can be a bit tricky to pronounce because sometimes they sound closer to e or u, and other times they sound closer to e and u. E and u seem to sound closer to e and u when they precede another vowel. So, where is the vowel e can be found? E can be found when the e or y in words that end with a or y after one or two consonants. For example, happy and valley. And the second, the E in prefixes re, pre, or t, if they precede a vowel and is unstressed. For example, react and create. And then the E in suffixes ius and iad, when the suffixes have two syllables. For example, in the words hilarious and appreciate. We can see the underlined font. It indicates where it can be found. In unstressed, he, she, we, me, and be. And in article, the when it precedes a vowel, such as the apple. The next, where U can be found. The U can be found in the O or O in the words you, to, into, and do, when these words are unstressed and don't precede a consonant. U can be found in the O and O in the words through and who when unstressed. U can be found also in the U in words where the U precedes another vowel, such as influenza. And the next is syllabic consonant. So a syllabic consonant is a type of weak syllable that consists only of consonants and is given the diacritic mark beneath the symbol. In the syllabic consonant, the consonant l, r, or any nasal consonants can be the big. L and r and nasal consonants are considered weak when they are pronounced as if there's the sound oh before it. For example, bottle. Actually transcribed bottle, but sounds like bottle. So the next one is syllabic consonant L. So syllabic consonant L is a weak syllable that usually occurs in a word that ends with one or more consonants that precede L sound, such as in the word bottle and kettle. It has t sound which precedes L. If the consonant before L is alveolar consonants, like written there, then the L is a dark L. For the example, like the previous example, bottle and kettle, it has a dark L in transcript. In syllabic consonant L also appears in a word that end with L or al, such as word panel and kernel. And the next one is syllabic consonant N. Syllabic consonant N appears in the following environments. First, syllabic N is most commonly found after alveolar plosive T and T, and second in fricative S and Z. In initial position, it can be as in phonetic, and N in the median and final position, N as in threaten. The last one is syllabic consonant R. This type of syllabic consonant is only found at the end of the words pronounced with rhotic accent. For example, rhotic accent as in the word particular and for the word but. And for non-rhotic accent, we said particular and but. It's without a in non-rhotic accent. So that's it for me. Thank you so much and sorry for the mistakes.